Hello everyone. In this video, we'll do the synthetic division for these given polynomials. So in this polynomial division, we have to divide this expression by this expression. So the expression or the polynomial expression that gets divided is called the dividend. And the polynomial expression that divides the dividend is the divisor. Now, one tricky thing about this problem is that the divisor is not written with terms in the descending order of their degree. This divisor should be written as x plus 3, but in this case, the terms are not in the order. But that doesn't change the steps for the synthetic division. So as you may know, for synthetic division, we use the coefficients of the terms in the dividend. So let's start with the first step. The first step is to use the synthetic division symbol to write the coefficients from the dividend. So the coefficients here are 2, so that's the first coefficient we write. The next one is 3. The next one is -4, and then 5, and then the last one is 1. Now we also need to find the number from the divisor. So for that we can set the divisor equal to 0. Now we can set either of these two expressions to 0 to get the number. So we can use the given divisor. So 3 plus x equal to 0. So we set it equal to 0 and solve for x, the variable, and we do that by isolating x. So we subtract 3 from both sides. So the 3's on the left side cancel each other out, and we are left where x equals 0 minus 3, which is equal to -3. So that's the value we'll write outside here. So this is the setup for this synthetic division. Now we can start the synthetic division. So the first step here is to bring down the 2, the first coefficient. Now we multiply this -3 by 2 and we get -6, and we write that under the 3. Now we can add the numbers in this column. So 3 plus -6 is equal to -3. Now we can multiply -3 by -3, which is +9, and we write the result under the next coefficient. Now we can add the numbers in this column. -4 plus 9 is equal to +5. Now we can multiply this -3 by 5, which is -15. And now we can add the numbers in this column. So 5 plus -15 is -10. Now we can multiply -3 by -10, which is 30. And now we can add the numbers in this column. So 1 plus 30 is 31. So 31 here represents the remainder of this division or this polynomial division. So that's the remainder. The first four numbers represent the coefficient of the quotient of this polynomial division. Now in order to find the degree of this quotient, we subtract the degree of the divisor from the degree of the dividend. So for the dividend, the degree is 4 because that's the highest power on the variable. And for the divisor, the degree is 1. So for the quotient, we'll have to subtract these degrees. So 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3. So that means we'll assign x cubed to 2, x squared to -3, x to 5, and -10 is the number term. So the quotient for this polynomial division can be written as 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 10. Now we can write the result of this synthetic division in the form of a division statement. So for the division statement, we start with the dividend over divisor. So 2x to the power 4 plus 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5x plus 1 over. So now here we can write the given divisor, which is 3 plus x. And now we have to write the quotient. So the quotient here is 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 10. And then we write a fraction whose numerator is the remainder, which is 31. And the denominator is the divisor, which is 3 plus x. So this should be the division statement for this polynomial division. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.